Today we're going to talk about the use of mobile technology to reach people in a marketing environment. The mobile industry is really where the internet was about 10 years ago. It's in its infancy. It's sort of like the Wild West. People are experimenting, trying different things, and I'm going to talk to you about how you can sort of explore it and what people are really doing. And the real creativity and the way to do it is probably in your hands as opposed to what other people are doing, because it's a piece of clay right now, and all we need to do is figure out what the best way it is and how you can reach people. As you can see by this chart, 80% of the people have mobile phones in the United States. It's huge. Now, we're actually behind Europe and Southeast Asia, but it's huge, 80%, and it's growing every year. And about 50% of the people who have mobile phones are using text messaging, are really reaching each other through texting. People are doing peer-to-peer texting, and some people are actually getting messages from companies or whatever. The amazing thing about mobile is that 96% of all text messages are viewed. Now, that is astonishing. You can never say the same for email, which is about 25%. You can't say the same about billboards or any other advertising. Imagine when you watch TV, you kind of walk away when a commercial comes up, but everybody opens up text messages. 68% of ads are actually remembered because you open it up, you remember it. 14% actually respond to offers, whether on their phone or actually do something with it and goes purchasing something. And 18% have forward their offers to other people. It is unbelievable how the major brands are embracing mobile technology. 89% of the brands are planning to market via mobile by 2008, and more than half the brands plan to spend up to 25% on their marketing budgets on mobile. It's hard to imagine, but that's what's happening. 100 million text messages were sent in conjunction with the last 2 seasons of American Idol. And millions of them are actually sent within 90 seconds of the message on TV telling people to text in. 4.8 million consumers access the Weather Channel's mobile web products each month. And people are even willing to pay for some of that data as they get it down. You know, some places, like watching a baseball game, you have to guess the winner, and it's a competition. Who can guess the right winner? Others have you choose the winner, and then that's who the winner is, as opposed to in a game where the winner is chosen by the best players. Some will even drive over and give you keys. Can you imagine going up to a house and texting in saying, I want to look at this house, and then within 5-10 minutes, somebody comes in with the keys so they could show you the house. Some give you the chance to win valuable prizes. Text to win is a growing industry right now, and you can have people pay, and basically they win a prize. Others will give you a mobile 2-for-1 coupon at your favorite restaurant. Not too far off, people are going to be doing things like GPS, where you actually walk by a restaurant and the coupon shows up on your cell phone. In the previous election, blogging was the big thing, and we all know that Dean was the first to woo small donor donations online. Now, they're saying that blogging's over, which I'm not sure it really is, but the next campaign is going to be about text messaging, and it's going to be about small donations, huge amounts of people using mobile, and we're going to start seeing that happen very soon as the campaign expands. Mobile's not everything, and that's really what's important. Mobile is quite different than email marketing, and it's not for everything. It is really specifically about being part of an overall campaign. You can't just do mobile because you really got to reach people in other ways. And so combinations of billboards in mobile, or TV in mobile, or flyers in mobile, or in-store in mobile are really going to give you the best bang for your buck. And quite frankly, text messaging is a commodity. Everybody can do it. It's easy to do. But your job is to wrap a compelling strategy around the medium. That's where the creativity comes in. And what are the characteristics of a mobile campaign or using the technology in a certain way? First of all, the industry is monitoring itself, and you got to legitimately get the cell phone numbers. You cannot, the industry does not want people randomly getting cell phone numbers and using them. It's very important. It's about urgency and immediacy. You don't want to text somebody for something that they don't have to do anything for in 4 days. It is about now. If you're running a burger store and you're having a special sale today, that's when you want to text people. You don't want to text people for selling a sofa that they could buy in 2 weeks. Don't overstay your welcome. Don't do it too much. People will not be happy if you text them every 10 minutes. Don't share your numbers with anybody. If someone gives you permission to use it for a certain reason, don't give it away to anybody else. Measure. Mobile gives you the ability to measure. You could send a message out at 2 o'clock, get the responses by 3, and you know exactly what happens. Measure it and be responsible for yourself to know what you're doing that works. Again, I said before, combine it with traditional media and keep up with the trends. You always have to be looking because there will be new technologies and new things going on. And the most important thing is have fun with it because it really is a lot of fun. People love getting messages. Cell phones are very personal, intimate. Don't violate the trust. This is extremely important. You've got to earn the trust. You're entering in people's lives. You can reach them whenever they're there, at whatever time you're messaging them, and they can respond. But it's important that you're going into their bedrooms, you're going to their lives, you go to wherever they are. This is not, people don't have a choice because you're going right to wherever they are. How do you know your message has reached your target? If you look at the hands here, even when it's in the palm of their hands, that's where your messaging is, right in the palm of their hands. And discover your world right where you are. This is where mobile is. It's where you are, not anywhere else. You don't have to wait for people to show up because everyone has their cell phones in their pocket, in their hands, on their nightstand, wherever you are, they are. And that's what's so exciting about mobile. Be creative and enjoy it. Thanks a lot.